Yo,
Was good, my guy.
man, this dude, we knew he wasn't gonna go away, but the information that's coming out, you know what I'm saying? He's scheduled to be in court. I was looking at CNN. They got the cameras outside the courthouse. They just want to catch a glimpse. I want to see what happens. We could maybe figure out what happened and talk about that job tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I caught myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I caught myself early before I had to say no Diddy and shit.
Oh, yeah, nah, for real. And bro, the list of the shit I sent you, bro, it sent me. I was like, ain't no way, ain't no way.
You got it. You got it that we can share with the people.
Yeah, of course. Oh, let me show y'all what we talking about. Yeah.
Fact.
So,
Now, some of y'all might have seen this already, but I have not seen a list compiled like the one that the diplomat has found for us. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is in depth or not like so. Let's just go ahead and get to it, yo, because this shit is crazy.
bro, this shit's wild. So,
Look at it. He looked guilty.
right, right. Um, so this is the first page of the list. Number one.
Is who we all thought.
Oh.
Hey, young, he was saying, "Give it to me."
Give me
Hey,
that
look.
sweet that nap. Oh, I
Hey,
can't.
hey, yo.
I
That's
can't. I can't even say.
Jay Z, and this is like This ain't in no particular order. It doesn't look like it's alphabetical, chronological, none of that. It just looks like who might be the tops of the tops or shit. Just who everybody knows, and nobody on this list so far surprises me.
It's the
You know what I'm
worst.
saying? It's the worst part about it, bruh.
That,
Nobody surprises me.
yeah, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead.
Well, let's
This.
let's take a look at this real quick.
Uh,
You got Beyonce,
yeah.
uh,
There you go.
Jennifer Lopez, which J Lo was dating Diddy for a while, as you see it right there.
Mhm.
See, I don't see. Look, Kanye, young. I think Kanye might have been, but I don't think Kanye. And let's make this clear real quick too. This is a list of people that's been at the parties. This is
Yeah.
not necessarily saying they attended the freak off. That's not what it's saying. Now, use your imagination on whether some of these people attended the freak off or not. That's left to you, the people, to decide.
There's a party tonight, and I'm already here. Shit. Why not?
Fall
Wow.
up in there. Like, look,
Wow.
Kim K. I feel like Kim K might have been back there in the private parties. You know what I'm saying? We do got an audio clip of Chloe talking about how she was hanging out with Diddy and
Yeah.
somebody else.
In French Montana.
Oh, French Montana, yeah. Now Naomi Campbell?
Right? But
Come on, Naomi. Nah, sis. Not
but
you.
like the worst part about the whole thing is I feel like again, if I were thinking like a villain, the invite might have seemed innocent and sincere. And it wasn't until Miss Campbell got there and realized, oh, this
I'm
is
at
what
a I'm at a Diddy party.
that's
Yeah,
what he means when he says I'm throwing a party. Just speculation, of course. Just say.
facts.
Not
All speculation. So Mary J. Blige, that don't really surprise me none. Leonardo DiCaprio actually don't surprise me either. It doesn't shock me. I'm not like, oh my God, Leonardo DiCaprio was at the joint. It don't shock me.
shocked. But that's the thing about Hollywood, bro. Like any big names I would see on here, it's not going to shock me, but a couple of yeah, I'm definitely going to say I'm disappointed with everything that's. Well, I hold on. Let me rewind that. Let me retract that. I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, but it's disappointing to find out that some of my favorite celebrities slash these individuals may be involved in all of this. How
That's that.
just attendees to a party, you know what I'm saying?
Disappointment is a good word, bruh, because I am gonna be disappointed to find out like if Jay is involved in some sort of sex trafficking. It's all alleged, but if I find out that he's involved, yo, I'm gonna be disappointed in that. Not a huge Beyonce fan. I don't think J Lo could sing. Kanye, I'm a fan of. You know what I'm saying? Kim K don't really got no talent in my opinion. Naomi's beautiful. Was like, why the hell you in there getting freaked off? You know what I'm saying? Mary J was saying on 106 and Park a long time ago, is how you know, long time ago, because 106 and Park was on that there's a clip out there that she felt like Aaliyah was murdered. She just didn't speak it flat out and say Aaliyah was murdered, but it was like Aaliyah was murdered to make way for number 2 on the list, Miss Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? There's all the rumors. Everybody knows it was fact that Dame Dash and R. Kelly messed with Aaliyah. But then there's the rumors that Aaliyah was Jay-Z was trying to get at Aaliyah while Dame was talking to her. And the reason he got her killed, quote unquote, was because she rejected his advances. All of that shit is speculation. All of it is like alleged, up in the air, you know what I'm saying, without no proof. But
Yeah.
it's just kind of funny that how all these dots start connecting, you know what I'm saying? And me as a hip hop head, bro, I'm gonna start going into some of these dudes' lyrics and finding the Easter eggs, like in video games, the little Easter eggs, the little hidden gems they be having, bro. Going to these lyrics, bro. And they've been telling on themselves for decades, dog. They've been telling on themselves in songs and all that for a minute, bro. It's just if you were to take, it's like the damn, I can't. I'm about to go off on a tangent real quick, but they like how they hid information in the Bible. You can hide like information about the world. They hid pieces of it in the Bible, pieces of it in the Quran, pieces of it in the Torah, et cetera, et cetera. They're out there for us to understand the meaning of life, but they're buried in so many different places that you can't connect the dots unless you really know what you're doing. These
Yeah.
dudes been telling on themselves and implicating each other in all of this through their lyrics. They're gonna get them. The Young Thug trial, bro. I know I'm a little all over the place right now, but I feel like that Young Thug trial in Atlanta, when they were putting his lyrics on trial against him, is the precursor to this. That was the test run. Now let's see, Diddy, how many times you told on yourself about your parties. Let's see, Jay, how many times you told about dealing with these girls and woo, 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 woo. You don't think they play R. Kelly lyrics? Listening to him feeling on your booty and all that shit, trapping bitches in the closet. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, damn, like, nah, for real. They oh shit, they used R. Kelly, of course, and put him behind bars. But that whole process was a test run, like you said.
And here we go.
Oh,
Here we
and then
go. Russell Simmons got put on blast a little while back, right? This wasn't new that Russell Simmons got put on blast. Russell Simmons was getting put on blast about underage girls for a while.
yeah.
One of Jay-Z's friends, one of Diddy's friends. If you think about it, Jay-Z's been around dudes that's been doing this stuff for a while. Now, we're not gonna focus this on Jigga Man alone. The Usher situation, we already know he number 9. Diddy was admitting rustling around with that man in the bed over Frosted Flakes when Usher was like a teenager or whatever. Kevin Hart got the audio telling Diddy, "What the hell are you talking about, bro?"
This nigga said over frosted flakes. That's crazy.
We used to wrestle in the bed. That's what he said, yo. He said that shit plain as day. We used to wrestle in the bed over the Frosted Flakes. But so we know that Usher's been allegedly implicated having slept with Diddy, number one, but also serving up other people to Diddy, most notably, from what I've heard, and again, this is all alleged, was Justin Bieber, which we'll probably see him on this list too. We ready for the next page?
All right, yeah, we can go ahead and go to that. This is the next page. This is where I seen that the Prince of Monaco. I was like, what? Oh, first of all, Monaco is not a huge country. Apparently, they may have wealth. I don't know, but you don't hear about them in the news. But the
I know.
fact that
Don't.
The fact that he was number 5 on this list,
Well, is he number 5 under royalties or he number 5 on the list, period? Because I thought there was more like rappers.
that's the thing. He's number 5 on the main list. Towards the end of the list, there's a whole separate section of royalty, and I only
Wow.
have first 4 of those, first 4 or 5. So it's like everybody that's on this list. You have Prince Albert of Monaco. There's a Sheikah,
I know
Princess.
about the Formula One racing, the Grand Prix, John. Oh, it said it right in there, the Monaco Grand Prix. I was about to say, I heard about Monaco during the Grand Prix when I see the racing on Sports Center and all that, and ESPN and all that. But
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing else about Monaco other than Grand Prix racing.
Other than that, right? But just kind of looking at like the next 5 to 7 on this list, it's all royalty.
Sheikah, Moza, Nasir. I'm about to say, does that say Mosiah? Oh, nah. Mosiah was never at a Diddy party. I was never at a Diddy party.
He's not gonna like this. Oh no, that better not.
Wow. Now, I'm not going into none of these people's names because I ain't really familiar with too many of them other than Prince Albert, bro. So I don't know about them being at a freak off, but if they've been at the Diddy parties, they have probably witnessed something. And one thing of note, America has a morality and a legal thing when it comes to statutory rape, right? Under the age of 18, 17 in certain states, whatever it might be. I think if you're dating an 18-year-old and you're in your 30s, late 30s, early 40s, there's something wrong with you anyway. But at the end of the day, other countries don't necessarily believe how we believe that a teenager can't consent. Some countries believe that when a woman hits their cycle or they have their period, they're now a woman. And you can technically, whatever. Now it's disgusting. She's not a woman at 13, 14 years old. She's not a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that's what some cultures and countries believe. And they may bring that over here and think that it's okay to do that in a in a party. You know what I'm saying? And fumble the device. They might think that it's okay to do that at a party. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing, nah, bro, you in America. So this is an interesting list of royalty. Who's on the list next?
Next, we got a lot of our
Oh, don't hurt my feelings.
favorites, bro. But hey, there's a video I may have sent you or not about 50 and how he was like, oh nah, I ain't fucking with Diddy no more. Long story
Yeah,
short.
yeah. I seen that. I seen that jump. I seen a list of people who said they didn't attend Diddy parties. Ice Cube said he didn't. Like 50 Cent said he didn't either, but that's why I'm saying we need to make the determination between the freak offs and the
Yeah.
actual Diddy parties because people probably did go to Diddy parties that didn't attend the freak offs.
Yeah, that like or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they Diddy invited him to the place as a party. It was a party invite, right? You tell me, hey, I'm throwing a party in my crib, come through. I bet, yeah, I'll slide. And then once I get there, I start seeing shit, start hearing shit. Like you said the last episode, walk into a room, I think it's the bathroom, and I see some shit I don't need to see, close the door, and immediately exit stage left.
Fact.
No, hey, I appreciate you, bro. I gotta go, gotta do
I
this.
gotta go. I gotta go. See, the problem right now is since everything is alleged, we don't know actually what happened. But
Right.
when they talk about how Diddy pre-spiked drinks, we was talking about that in season 1. Diddy, you know what I'm saying? The pre-spiked drinks and all that. So we ain't been too far off and all what the fuck we been talking about. But Dame was like, yo, Dame Dash got an interview. I saw a clip of it. Dame Dash got an interview where he was saying the feminization of hip hop started taking place when just around the time when Diddy started putting out Ciroc. And he was like, well, dude is making a liquor. He's pre-spiking these beverages and blah, 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 blah. So what was he selling to the masses? Was basically Dame's point.
I've had Ciroc a few times. I've never been like a super fan because of what I expected vodka to taste like. And it always kind of threw me off.
Hey yo, I was always a Belvedere person.
LV.
I tried Ciroc. I wasn't a fan. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it was like a popular thing, and when you young, you want to rock with the popular stuff. You want to be hip. I wasn't a fan of Ciroc, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I started messing with Amsterdam, 4 for 4 in a bottle of Amsterdam, bro.
You
Like,
got the
nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I didn't feel like it was doing nothing to me or nothing like that. I wasn't saying that Ciroc was making me no kind of way. I just wasn't a fan. But it's just real funny that uh that Dame made that point. So this part of the list like really hurts my feelings a little bit though, bro. Because Rihanna, come on, Rihanna. I know Riri was in there getting her freak on. Now, I know Riri was in there getting I don't know for a fact, but I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, I think Riri was in there getting her freak on.
as much of the sexual energy she gives off in her songs and
Yeah,
performances.
yeah.
Like you said, I'm not shocked. Maybe a little disappointed. Definitely a little
Look,
disappointed. But I'm not shocked.
Mariah, Mariah Carey. Do I think she was in the freak off? She possibly was in there.
She definitely didn't leave and not come back. She was there a couple times. I just like yeah.
I'm gonna go with my opinion is that Mariah Carey was in there. Now, Paris Hilton, yeah, I think she was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. Of course she was in there.
Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Those are the girls I was talking about. Are Kim Kardashian's like half sister or whatever. That's whatever the hell his name is now. The Jenner father slash mom. That's his kids.
That's a clip. Father slash
And then I think the Kylie girl, one of the Jenner girls, was dating Travis Scott. That's their baby father.
it one of them, Kendall or Kylie, I don't know. But yeah, one of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, I believe that whole little Kardashian cohort is a part of not just being there, but the alleged sex trafficking part. I can believe that they were a part of it, procuring underage uh people. You know what I'm saying? I can believe that part. Damn, Lil Kim, Drake, Snoop, Alicia Keys. Like, yeah, I believe Snoop, Alicia Keys was at the Diddy party. I just don't think Alicia Keys attended a freak off. But that's my wanting to believe that Alicia Keys wouldn't do that. We have
Right.
no evidence or proof.
That's
So,
and like I said, looking at the list, it like kind of throws me. But when we go to the next page,
oh God, Serena. No, Serena. Serena, I know you like white men, but come on, Serena.
come on, boo, why would you do me like that?
Oh, Serena. She's a superstar, so I know she got invited to the party. And I'm hoping that Serena is one of the people that walked in and she didn't see nothing fluke. She just was there for the party. She took some pictures, ate some food, and rolled out. But damn, let's look at some of these people and how their careers took a nose. Like Serena, oh my goodness. David Beckham, soccer player. Victoria Beckham, oh, that's his wife. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, now
Mhm.
Now, I'm not a huge soccer fan. I do like the World Cup and all that, but I do know who David Beckham is. Bend it
Nah,
like Beckham, all that shit. I know who David Beckham is.
facts.
But I think that he was at the freak off. I don't know, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But none of these people, like I said, it's not gonna surprise me if he was at the freak off. But I could believe the party part, bruh. Will and Jada, come on, yeah, we know. We just know. We just know. Will might have been helping Diddy organize the freak offs. And
That,
Jada is the freak of the industry.
yeah, Jada, yeah, whatever, bald head bitch,
Yeah,
whatever.
like Jada, yeah, like Jada, she's washed.
But Will, come on, bro. Fresh Prince.
Nah, bruh, but there's been rumors around Will since Six
Oh,
Degrees of Separation.
and I honestly thought it was just he might be homosexual. Whatever. Okay, cool. I walk around a whole bunch of gay niggas, bro. It happens. Whatever. I'm not tripping off of that. But to get to the point to where you're involved or allegedly involved with sex trafficking and
It's the underage women part for me because the sex
yeah,
trafficking thing, we ain't really, and I can't say a woman, she's an underage girl. You know what I'm saying? Or boy. None of this shit sits right with me when you talking about underage people and all that being sexually assaulted or SA'd as they're saying online now. They saying SA. Um,
they might bleep us, but I can.
the sex trafficking part is if you hire a girl right now, it's illegal to hire a prostitute or escort, whatever, to pay her for sex. That's illegal. But if it's between two consenting adults, that's just something you should have to live with on a moral level that you paid for sex and this woman did whatever with you. But
Yeah.
when you hire her and you say come from, Georgia to Maryland, once they cross that line, it becomes the state line, it becomes sex trafficking. It's about the movement of the people, is what the sex trafficking part is coming from. So if they're saying that Diddy hired porno actors or porno actresses and flew them into these parties and then paid them to perform, I think they're trying to say that that's trafficking because he paid them to come from another state and then they had sex.
But
That's the
if
part where
porno
I ain't
act,
qualified to talk about that. I ain't no lawyer, so I ain't qualified to speak on that. But that's like the general understanding.
but that's what I'm saying. If they're already if they're already paid actors or actresses,
No, no,
that's
no, no, no. They have to be getting paid on set by their porno company if they're being considered an actor or an actress. If you are a party guest that Diddy just so happened to pay you, he paid you, which is illegal, to come to a party to perform sex acts. That's illegal. He
so
wasn't he wasn't shooting a porn.
because he hadn't released it. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Fair
no,
enough.
no, no, because he hasn't shot a porn. To shoot a porno movie, you have to get licensed to shoot a porno movie. There's regulations and rules because of sex and STDs and all that. You can shoot a porno in your house all day, all you want, and put the shit on OnlyFans all you want. It ain't produced by no company. So technically, if that girl on there says no one time, nigga, you filmed yourself raping her. So I would stay away from shit like that. Except for sidebar, what we talked about, my nigga. I would suggest the joint being on record. You know what I'm saying? I suggest recording that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, moving on. Chris Breezy.
uh, that's why he was like, I was like, wait. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But yeah, I hated that man. Uh, Rick Ross was on here. Oh, damn, bro. Like,
don't shock me though, because we got a clip of the Diddy effect with Ross when he was doing that funny ass dancing. Same thing with Meek. Same thing with actually the Diddler wearing the wig and all that, bro. Like we've
gosh,
been talking.
that
We,
wig, he swore it was his natural hair. And I'm like, my nigga,
bro,
nah.
bro. Diddy in a wig at a freak off is outrageous. You know what I'm saying? If that was your natural hair permed at a freak off, that's outrageous. You know what I'm
He,
saying? You
all
clearly you clearly wanted everybody in there in the dark to think that you were a female. So, okay. Nicki Minaj, all right, don't shock me neither. She don't
that
shock me.
Tyler, I can see him reaching for the fam or the fame.
Well,
Uh,
Tyler the Creator is also from what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? He likes both men and women, or he likes men or whatever. There was rumors he was dating Jaden Smith. Tyler the Creator has come out a couple times and said that he either likes men or he's bisexual or whatever. I don't know. I don't know him like that. I'm not really a fan of his. I think he does music. I'm not really a fan of his music, so I don't really know too much about him personally. I don't. If I don't listen to their music, I don't really care to know who they are as an artist. But if I like your music, I kind of want to like you as the artist too. Like I want to like the person that's making the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know nothing about him. I just heard the whole rumors and links to Jaden Smith that they was dating, and Jaden said that Tyler was his boyfriend and all of this and all that. It's a lot of weirdo stuff going on in Hollywood, young. Like, and it's all crazy because whoever the fuck somebody date, nobody should really care. Nobody should really care who you sleeping with. But I mean, sex is supposed to be private. But since people want to put their lives out there in the public, then this is what happens. So Meg the Stallion, Meg might have got piped at one of them parties. Is how she fucked around and got on. Okay, here we go, bruh. Yeah. Look,
Here we are.
Post Malone probably been there. All right, cool. We've seen at several parties. I would care less if Post Malone was at a fucking Diddy FreakOff or not. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? He might have been there, but whatever. Travis Scott, we mentioned him because he's with the Jenners. You know what I mean? He might have got there on his own too, because Travis Scott actually makes some bangers. So Travis Scott got some decent music, you know what I mean? So he might have got invited there on the strength of just being Travis Scott, but he's also tied to them Jenner girls. So I'm hoping that man is not involved, huh?
Maybe that's how he got his tie from
That's
being
what I'm
there.
saying. That could be like this is all speculation because we don't know for a fact how he got there. But being tied to those two, it makes sense that that's probably how he ended up finding his way into one of them parties.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Ellen DeGeneres. Now, this is somebody I can't stand. Ellen, like she could care less whether we like her or not. I can't stand Ellen. Never liked her show. Never liked her when she was on TV. And I feel like she's one of those people that if she does some shit, she'll get away with it because she's like the Black Oprah. You know what I'm saying? She's in everybody's fucking household. Every person, not every, but a lot of different cultures, backgrounds, or whatever, they like her. You know what I mean? But she was on her show basically fucking essaying Justin Bieber live on TV.
Yeah, seeing that, and he was visibly distressed.
Yeah.
With
And Ellen likes women, right? Ellen likes women. I believe she came out as being a lesbian. She likes women or whatever, right? There's underage girls at this party too. What was she doing to them? Or what was she allegedly doing to them?
bro, this list goes on and on, bro. There's so many people, and there's just so many different things that we're like, ain't no way you did. You oh, wait. You're talking to me for this many years, and you're like, nah.
It's crazy. But I think that it's gonna come out now. Now, whether these people start getting indicted, tied to charges, whatever, I do think that Diddy is the scapegoat for a lot of the people on this list. He's gonna take the hit for a lot of the people that's on this list. Um, Kevin Hart. I mean, what can you say? Kevin Hart. Cat Williams made the best point about Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart came out of nowhere and got Netflix specials. What the hell was he really doing that made him a household name before he started getting all these big roles?
Outside of the Netflix specials, I don't
But I'm
know.
saying the Netflix specials came later. That's what Cat Williams was saying. He got those specials off of what? What did he do to earn his stripes to get those specials? He had an HBO comedy special. This is Cat Williams was words on Club Shay Shay. He was like, he got that first special he did or whatever. He got that, but off the strength of what? Where did he come from? I don't remember Kevin Hart doing Def Comedy Jam.
He wait, hold on. So he there was one scene in the 40-Year-Old Virgin that I realized was Kevin Hart. He's also been in.
He was in Paper Soldiers, a Rockefeller movie, State Property and Paid in Full. He was in Paper Soldiers. He had a role in that, but he wasn't the funny man. He was the little goofy dude. He's always been the little goofy dude.
Yeah, that's what it reverts to. But that may have been his start because he did from the documentaries I've seen of him, he did a lot of like underground comedy shows and kind of built up a following.
But that's the whole point. He was not funny, and nobody was paying attention to him. He ain't funny like Dave Chappelle, like Chris Rock, like Cat Williams. He ain't even as funny as fucking Earthquake, but he kept getting specials, and that was Cat Williams' point. Kevin Hart's been seen in the video talking about, what did you just say, Diddy? All of a sudden now, Kevin Hart is look at his demeanor. He's the little brother that plays innocent. Oh, you want to stick your dick in me? Okay. He's that dude, bro.
That's
He's that
funny.
dude, bro.
That's
He's
funny.
that guy, bro. Yeah, moving on from Miniature Man. Jamie Foxx. Wow. Now, did Jamie Foxx end up in the hospital because he was at the Diddy party and he said he was going to tell? I saw a clip, and damn it, see, this is the thing. I wish I had these clips to reference them, young, because the people that's putting the information out there, they need to get their shine if they putting the information out there, but also if they incorrect. We don't want to be following motherfuckers that's incorrect. But there was a clip that said Jamie Foxx walked into a Diddy party, one of the freak-off jounts, and said to everybody in there, if you are a real woman, you need to leave. Yeah, lost for words. Yeah,
I don't even find that shit funny, bro. That's
it's
just
not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. A lot of this shit is it's a lot of this shit is gross. It's not even funny. It's just gross. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe Oprah. Look, I don't believe Oprah went to the freak off, but she's mad private, so she might have attended. Might now we don't know. Oprah might have been in the freak off, yo.
at least one. She's gone
I
to at
think
least.
she. I think she went to one at least, bro. She might have got overwhelmed and left. She might
I,
not have gone back again. We don't know, but I think
I
she's
know.
been to one.
I know she's been to at least one. At least one.
Yeah.
But
It's people like her though. Her, Quincy Jones, you know what I'm saying? Ellen, these mega stars. Those are the people that kind of like make me sick and I want to see go down. You know what I mean? Because it's not just some shit that happened recently. They've been probably getting away with this shit for
first
decades, bruh.
lifetime, yeah, at least 20 plus years. Because I'm yeah, at least 20, 30 years. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like trying to silence people. People are dying behind this. Like, look, my belief system is if you know, I'm an eye for an eye kind of person in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you get into a fight with somebody or whatever, you get in a shootout with somebody, you know what I mean? If you doing certain things, you live a certain kind of lifestyle, certain things come with the type of lifestyle you might be living. You know what I mean? But these are like youngins who just they wanted to display their talent. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to go out there and share their talent with the world and give their gift to the world. And these are predators. Like they're technically predators. If they're guilty of this, they are predators.
Yeah.
They're no longer, you're not a music mogul no more, Diddy dog. You are a sexual predator. And the shit is sick, bro. Was that the end of the list?
No, I just because you kind of yeah, you just kind
Oh
of
yeah,
doing
yeah. I was about to do my
it,
like a
bro.
little
Let me.
diatribe and shit, but nah, it's just it's those are the big wigs because I feel like it's like your boss, right? When you go to work. right? If your boss comes to work late all the time or does a half-ass job, most of the time the employees are gonna follow what their boss is doing. Now, I'm not saying Diddy was their boss like that, but if he's making it seem like it's okay to do the things that they're doing, and you have a safe place where everybody's doing the same thing, so you feel like your secret is safe with them, they start doing shit they normally wouldn't, or maybe they would normally do, but they feel comfortable enough to get away with it. So it's kind of like that when in Rome, do as type shit. So I want to see them go down first. I'd be happy if clean this shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oprah, Quincy Jones, you know what I'm saying? The big wigs, the quote unquote, like what they call gatekeepers, so to speak, the people who might be able to influence your career positively or negatively, which a lot of this is like circling on to. It's about people being blackballed per se in the industry if they're not complying with these things that they want you to do, i.e., sounds like majority of it is sexual favors.
Is what it seemed like.
Yeah, I can imagine Madonna being in a freak off. Like I can imagine Madonna being all for the freak off. You know what I'm saying? Wild though. Some of your favorite actors and actresses, artists, and all that. Okay, Cardi B. Okay, Cardi.
I mean, again, her being in music, him being a music mogul.
Cause
I,
see, the thing that I want to like do the analysis on, and this is clearly going to be my opinion, and other people will probably be like, oh, I'm not I think Future makes good chill out vibe out songs, but I'm not a huge fan of Future lyrically. You know what I'm saying? So my thing about certain people is if you whack, and then next thing you know, you're a superstar. How the hell did you get there? Michael B. Jordan. I'm not saying Michael B. Jordan went to a freak off. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But Michael B. Jordan started off as Wallace on the Wire.
he
What
that
what
I
what
never.
else did Michael B. Jordan? What else did Michael B. Jordan play in before he got to be Creed?
He oh shit. He did a few movies.
I
Believe
feel
it or
like he did Fruitvale Station.
he did that. That was the
Not
name of
sure. I'm not sure if Black Panther came out um before the Creed movies. I'm not sure if Black Panther came out before that, but I know him best for Black Panther, bro.
Killmonger. Nah, for sure. He bodied that role. You can't you
He
know
did a
him.
great he did a great job in the role, but who else was passed over for him to get the role is what I'm saying.
Uh
Who else was out there that could have been in that role that he got? And we're not saying that that's how he got it. That's not what we saying. But it's fair to ask the question. A dude like 2 Chainz, right? 2 Chainz is all right as a rapper. He has some balls, you know what I'm saying? But he became an overnight sensation. He put in his work, but next thing you know, it's his turn to be out in the limelight at the forefront. And now 2 Chainz more for wearing skirts and kilts than actually making music. He calls himself Tony with an I.
what?
Yes, calls himself Tony, but it's with an I. You feel me?
Ain't no way.
I'm dead serious. It's
Well,
crazy.
I found he did So just kind of going back to what you were talking about Michael B. Jordan, because that's me. I like him. I kind of like him. He was he was in Hardball with Keanu Reeves, 2001.
He wasn't the star.
Eh?
Keanu Reeves was the star. He wasn't the star.
Ah, nah, yeah, his big,
What was his first major role was what? Where he was on the actual bill.
Fahrenheit 451 in 2018. He was a firefighter. I haven't seen it.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, if you poll, if you poll 100 women that you know, how many of them are you think gonna say he's the sexiest man in America, yet that nigga won the title?
I don't think it would be over 51%.
I don't think it would be over 10%.
I no, I would give.
I don't think it'll be over 10%, bro. I'm venturing to say out of 100 women that you ask, if that nigga's the sexiest man in America, some of them women might say that I'm sexier than that nigga. So it ain't gonna be over 50%. They might be like, hey, Diplomat, your co-host is sexier than that nigga right there. So
And they
that's what
said
the girls might tell you that.
that's the.
If you ask 100 girls that you know, is he the sexiest man in America? I'm telling you, they not gonna say yeah.
I don't fucking know because I don't know. But
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
oh
If you
shit.
you think about it, and we gonna get away from Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? It's but the point of that is that he's a good example of people that have been like grinding it, not having doors open for them, and next thing you know, boom, they're the new person that Hollywood is pushing.
So the lesson here is to keep doing, keep grinding. You'll be seeing soon.
Right, but if you an actor, how long do you have for that? You can't be a 22-year-old new actor and say, I'm gonna keep grinding, and then hope something pop when you 40. You know what I'm saying? You don't look the same, you don't talk the same, your experiences aren't the same. You don't fit the naive kid role no more, or the naive young college person no more. Now you gotta play the old father. They don't got all day. Your music window industry, I'm pretty sure your lifespan to put out something, become popular, and maintain it. You don't got years. Jay-Z's been rapping since 1994 or 1993 or some crazy shit like that. He
That's the
became billionaire Jay in the 2000s. He didn't get there overnight. It took him 8 albums. It's niggas that's nicer than Jay that get no love.
mhm.
Personally, Redman is a better lyricist than Jay-Z is. Inspector Deck is a better lyricist than Jay-Z is. Jay-Z makes better songs. Jay-Z talks about the shit that people want to hear in terms of, I got all this money, I'm blowing my money, woo, 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 woo. Conscious Jay don't even sound right. This new Jay-Z that's rapping, he don't sound right. And we talked about this one of the pre-production jumps. When he became a owner for the Nets or part owner in the Nets, he couldn't rap the same no more. Now, billionaire white people are taking account or taking note of you. You
You
can't
see,
rap about selling drugs and shit like that no more because you got past that where the industry says, okay, sir, you no longer have to degrade your own community to become rich. Leave that for the youngins now. You're an adult. Leave it to Young Thug and Young Dolph and Boss Man D-Lo, these type niggas that keep pushing our agenda of keeping black people down. You don't have to do that no more. Now you can be a conscious rapper all you want. But be careful, because if you go too far, we're gonna take you down. Don't start being the person that black people look up to all the way around. We got to put some dirt on you. We don't want too many black billionaires. You're doing too much passing of information.
That's crazy.
I know it sounds kind of it sounds kind of crazy, but black billionaires serve as black role models to black children. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
what they want. They don't want black people believing they could become a billionaire because that will undo Jim Crow. Jim Crow has black people believing that we're inferior. We in fact know that we're not. But a black president means that a black kid can strive to be a president now instead of going out there and selling drugs. They're gonna sit in the house and study. Now instead of going to rob that old lady for $1,000, they're gonna sit in the house and watch a political debate and see, well, how did Barack Obama become this person, that person? They want you to emulate Jay-Z. Oh, because Jay-Z told you he got to be rich first by selling drugs. And then he started making music. So now all you little niggas that sell drugs are gonna try to start rapping, but you can't read above a 6th grade level. So you
That's
can't even recite the lyrics that they're writing for you. You know how many times one of the reasons I can't do ghostwriting, bro, I wrote so much shit for people that they couldn't read it. And it made me feel like I can't be a rapper because I might be a little too whatever to be trying to rap like that.
right. There's no way you're. It,
Most rap lyrics are written just like most newspapers, publications and stuff are written on about an 8th or 9th grade level. Most of these cats with their bars, you can tell they read on like a 7th or 8th grade level. Or a lot of them, not most of them, a lot of them. Anyway, bro, back to the list when you get a chance.
yeah, I got you. I do. There we go.
All right, now where we at?
Um,
Yeah, see Cardi B, yeah, Kris Jenner, that's the tie. Lupita Nyong'o,
never heard
Sean Penn,
of Black Panther, but it's a well fit role.
Big Sean, Tyrese. It's like, look at some of these people too and start to connect some of the dots in terms of the controversies they all of a sudden started going through.
You know what I hate about Steve Harvey?
I don't like a lot about that dude, but what?
I don't know much about him, but what I hate about him is how he came into how I remember. Excuse me, how I remember him is when he was on the Steve Harvey show. He had that clean ass fucking shape up, and he
Oh
felt
yeah,
the fucking wig, bro. I was mad as hell.
yeah.
Mad as fuck. Because the next page.
Chris Rock, right? Nah. Oh, wait, we're too far.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
All right, Chris Rock, Nas. I don't feel like Nas has been at the Diddy, the FreakOff pop, but I definitely feel like he's been at the parties. Yeah,
Yeah, and that's the thing about this list. So
Jonas Brothers, Joe Jonas, one of the Jonas Brothers, Demi Lovato, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen. Oh, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen got a little weird video too, where they was trying not to talk about being at a Diddy party and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be funny because I feel like a lot of these people might have gone to a freak off once, seen what was going on, and they might have decided not to go again.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
feel like this list is a list of people that have been in the freak off, possibly on the 50-foot bed. You never know now, seeing Chris Rock name on here. Will Smith might have slapped the shit out of Chris Rock because Chris Rock seen Jada Pinkett getting her booty hole brown licked. You know what I mean? Keep my
No.
wife's name out your mouth, nigga. No, keep your wife's mouth off my penis is what Chris Rock might have been thinking. Keep your motherfucking wife's mouth off my penis, dog. Why are you up here? You know she sucked my dick at that party. The shit's crazy, bruh. The
Because
shit's
some
crazy, bruh.
make anybody want to slap somebody. So I now it all makes sense.
Hey, young, I don't think that I would be having comedians come to a party like that, young. I don't think I would, because that's what their job is to be observant and make jokes. Find everything funny at your party, even though two men kissing ain't funny, but they're there to find dirt and make people laugh off your dirt.
Yeah.
All right, Sofia Vergara. Oh, now that's somebody I would like happily, happily, yo, Sophia. Don't go to no more Diddy parties, young. Get that Mosiah, Joe. Like, forget the Diddy parties, young. We can have our own freak off at the house. Just you and me, yo. We don't need no baby oil or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Hey, stop playing with me. Al Bundy had his chance, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and slide in there, young. We can make a modern family like a motherfucker.
Hey, bro. Hey.
We go ahead. Hey, yo, Sophia, get at me, yo. You can keep that name too. You can hyphenate the jump. Vergara Moses. You can hyphenate that jump. Go ahead. Come on, be the deaconess, Sophia.
You can hyphenate it.
Fuck
So
yeah, you a superstar. She a superstar. She can hyphenate it. All right. Is that the end of the list, young? Because that Chrissy Teigen John Legend joint kind of funny too. If you can find that clip, that shit is hilarious. Oh, Tiana Taylor. I used to like Tiana. Tiana at, you know what I mean? But maybe Tiana Taylor didn't attend the Freak Off, or maybe she attended one Freak Off and got allowed to do that album. And now Tiana Taylor's falling off because maybe she ain't want to go to them joints no more. That Amon Shubba might have told her, you ain't going to them joints no more.
yeah. Yeah, he had some I don't know if I sent it to you, but he had some bars one time, bro. That shit was kind of fire.
Yeah. Amon Shubba can't rap though, but I did hear the bars.
They were
So I believe, all right, I'm not going to skip over all the people. We are going to mention them, but I think Lala probably was in the Freak Off.
up.
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, right?
Yes, yeah, yes, sir.
Ryan Reynolds, you was at the Freak Off, yo. I'm just gonna go with that nigga was at the Freak Off, and that Deadpool character is really who the fuck he is or some shit, young. That he was on the 50-foot bed getting venom, dog. Like that's all day what he was doing.
Oh, not getting Venom.
He pop up at a Diddy party, and next thing you know, he got a Deadpool franchise.
When you said he is Deadpool like that, he's playing himself. Like, I
Yo,
can.
I think that's Ryan Reynolds' actual fucking personality, yo. When he don't got, even when he don't got the Deadpool suit on, young, I feel like that's his personality.
He's always breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah,
He's fantastic.
my opinion only, bro. This is my opinion only. These is not all based on facts. But I feel like Ryan Reynolds was at the Freak Off, dog.
Oh no! Like,
Oh, and you see, some of these people on here are guilty by association. Like, that's why I didn't want to skip over people, because Blake Lively is actually Ryan Reynolds' wife.
yeah.
So that's probably why she was there. She was there as a guest of Ryan Reynolds.
Hmm. And if any time he had to leave the party early, it was because she may not have been comfortable and was like,
Exactly. Or he might have been, or she might have been like, well, this party's getting a little out of hand, Ryan. I think I'm gonna go home. Okay, baby, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in 2 days. I'm gonna stay because They said at 1 o'clock things get really turned up around here. The Deadpool costume is in the back. We're gonna just pull that out, and I'm gonna put that on. And yeah, Peter Parker's gonna be in here. It's gonna be a wild time.
This is publicity, baby. I got the movie premieres in like a week. You got everything.
Yo, please, Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats. I hope you wasn't at no Diddy freak off, bro. I hope he wasn't at the freak off, bro, because I'd hate to not like your music no more, dog. You be making bangers, bro. Dr. Dre.
That's bro. That's
I feel like I could see Dr. Dre at the freak off, though, young.
I, I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know him neither, but I feel like I feel like Dre would be at the freak off. LL, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like with the time that I've heard LL as a rapper and I saw him transition into actor, that was also around the same time Diddy was coming up as who he was. So I'm not, again, like we said before, I'm not surprised, but I'm a little shocked.
I'm gonna say this. I feel like LL would go to the jump on the strength of I'm showing up at a Diddy party because I'm LL and I'm gonna maintain my stature as LL. But I don't believe that LL Cool J would have been in the back with transgender people and the underage women and the baby oil escapades and all that. I don't got that. But that could just be because I was a fan of LL Cool J's growing up and all that, and I just don't want him to be associated with the freak off. It could be that. So LL, I hope you wasn't in the freak offs, dude. For real, for real.
Ain't no way. Better not be.
Now, Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
The hashtag funky bunch kind of my nigga.
I
What?
I I I would have a hard time believing that Mark Wahlberg wasn't in the freak off.
Terrible. I know. I'm going. I know.
Sierra,
I know.
the I think that's Devigne, Cara Devigne or Devigne, whatever. I think she's a model. Yeah,
Lavigne.
model. I don't know what she's been in or played movies wise. I have zero clue what she's been in. So I don't know. So she's an undetermined. Iggy Azalea. Yeah, I feel like she's been in the freak off. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like she's been in the freak off. I think we got one more page of this shit too, don't we?
Yeah, it weird thing is it skips 75 to like 85. So it
Well, that's
skipped.
cool.
Yeah, but yeah, of course. Yeah,
That list that they probably skipped probably involves some of the music execs that they don't. Clive Davis, Andre Harrell, damn, Russell Simmons, like people who are still active now. Maybe that's why they skipped it, or maybe they don't have it. I don't know, but we're not gonna speculate on possible. Well, we could speculate on who's on the list. I think Russell Simmons is on that part. I think Andre Harrell, he's dead, but I think he's on that part. You know what I'm saying? There'll probably be some other people that we don't want to see or maybe have denied being there. But anyway, the last, like, why would Jaden Smith be at a Diddy party unless there was kids at the Diddy party? Right? So maybe Jaden Smith went to the earlier part, you know what I'm saying? Where it's family, it's friends, it's fun and all that. The kids, the industry teams and all that are there. But why would Jaden Smith be at a freak off? I don't believe the rumors that Will Smith and Jada were pimping their son and daughter out. I don't believe that story. Till they confirm that, I don't believe that. But Will did go through this weird period where he just kept like kissing all over Jaden. And it's like, who knows? Did he tell him, like, yo, this is what you got to do to make it? You know what I'm saying? Or we all went through this. It's a rite of passage, blah, 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 blah. Is the new thing since Dave Chappelle came out and said, yo, why do black men have to wear dresses to become famous in Hollywood? Maybe now Dave Chappelle's question should be, do they got to take it in the ass to become famous? It's similar to like now I don't know about taking it in the ass part with
Yeah.
fraternities and sororities and all that, but some of it is might not be about sex. We talked about this before. It's might not be about sex. It might be about the power trip. Remember when we talked about this when we was talking with Price? We was talking about this Diddy shit before. And I was like, yo, is it the industry that's making you this way, or was you like this before you came into the industry? You know what I'm saying? And are these guys really actually homosexual, or is it a power trip? I said it point blank. Diddy might be making dudes get to go. I would say the point blank on the podcast. Diddy might be going down, making people go down, and then be like, nah, get up, dude. I don't want you to suck my dick. I just wanted to see if you was gonna do it. I
You
got
going
that power. I got that power over you. And it's saying, yo, if I got the power to make you do that, what else could I make you do? It's a power trip. Now, do I think Diddy like men? Sure, he likes men. You know what I'm saying? You don't spoon niggas on beds and you don't like men. You know what I'm saying? You don't smack men on their ass and you don't like men. So I think the nigga likes men. But that is not the issue. Nobody cares if he likes men.
Nobody gives a fuck, real, bro.
Nobody cares if he likes men. Nobody cares if he likes donkeys. Nigga, as long as you having legal, consenting sex, nobody cares. Oh, this is sickening though, bro. It's sickening.
That's that's what's in the news. I
It's a
hate it.
little more sickening too that look, everybody that tunes in, share this joint with somebody, like, subscribe, share. Cause the Deacon and the Diplomat, for two niggas that's not really plugged into the industry, we child like be on it.
On it.
Child like be on it, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, get at us, man. You know what I mean? We gonna do some things to make it more entertaining for y'all as well. But damn, yo, get at us, y'all. So all right, we ain't got much time left. So we got a few more like the royalty people on the list. Let's throw that back up there.
Yeah.
Oh, and we do got an episode coming out tonight. Oh, well, we shooting an episode tonight. We'll have episode 3 coming for y'all shortly, man. We picking up the new subscribers. We love the new subscribers, man. Thank you to the previous subscribers, the people that's been there with us since day one. You know what I mean? And all the people that are finding our channel and finding the stuff that we put on there interesting and entertaining and going there and subscribing. We appreciate y'all. Um, this is interesting though, Rose. This part right here, this royalty part, bro, because are they are the feds gonna actually be able to prosecute the fucking Prince of England?
I don't think so. I hell no. They may waste money on trying to.
He's not gonna come back to the country. I know that.
You don't hell no. He don't live it. I don't go
Man,
with it.
I run a whole other country over here. I came to one little Diddy FreakOff party, and now my name is caught up in this shit.
Oh, this is what Americans do? I'm not going back there. Like type shit. Like what the fuck? No, I don't think he's
And see, that's the thing. I don't believe that these people are gonna pop up in FreakOff tapes. But if we've got senators, mayors, congressmen, shit like that, that's potentially on there, who's to say that a prince couldn't possibly pop up on the list? You
would
know what I'm
be
saying? A
either.
lot of a lot of these cats too. Did he work with them behind the scenes, like produce their albums maybe, or they did songs together, shit like that? You don't got that in the case of the royal family. That's just simply I feel like Diddy's hosting a maybe he's launching a new Ciroc line, or he's launching a new fashion line or something, and he invites them to come for the cash. Hey, I'm in Paris. I'm gonna
Uh,
invite the prince of whatever. You know what I mean? They come through, and then they warn everybody at 1 o'clock. Because I feel like Diddy knows who will participate in the freak offs and who won't.
have a clip about that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking asshole, bro. This is terrible.
And see, a lot of these people, like Prince Eugenie of York, she's in the art world, right? That's what it's saying here. She's in the art world. That's
Mhm.
how she got in touch or in contact with P. Diddy. Now, P. Diddy probably doesn't want her, the Prince Eugenie of York, to come to a Diddy party to participate in a freak off. I don't even know what she looks like, but I'm assuming that he would want younger, vibrant, attractive people in this freak off.
Yeah.
Some of these people don't fit the bill, I don't think, to be invited to the freak off.
Okay.
So I'm very careful with my speculation on where these people's roles and involvement in, because right now we don't have any information about who's involved and how. Period. We'll have to catch up on that. But yeah, very interesting list. I think that's the end of it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Very
Um,
interesting. Very interesting. Some things didn't shock me.
Wow. Yeah, that's not to say the least. That shit was wild.
Yeah, but out of those people, the next domino I do feel like is gonna fall is Jay-Z. It could possibly be Usher because Usher does have like, but they might try to paint. This is an interesting, before I say that, this is an interesting perspective, I think. How many of these people, now the statute of limitations might be up, but how many of these people can actually turn themselves from uh perpetrator to victim by saying, oh, I was doing that because I was groomed by Diddy. I'm psychologically damaged because I was groomed by Diddy. I thought that that's what I had to do. It's the same thing with a young woman saying like R. Kelly groomed her, did whatever, did whatever. Now, if a young woman went out there and procured another young woman for R. Kelly, she could sit there and say, well, R. Kelly tortured me and brainwashed me, and I thought that this was whoop, whoop, whoop. And so I did that because I thought that's what he wanted me to do. Why can't somebody like Usher, who or Justin Bieber hopefully didn't do anything, but if he was raped or whatever, or sexually SA, if that happened to him, you know what I'm saying? He did it to somebody else. Not saying that it's right. That's not a justification or an out for them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, is there a loophole for them? Is why I think Diddy's going down by itself. For real, for real.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's possible they all could have like a out for it.
Not all of them. I ain't saying all of them. People
I'm
like
not.
Ellen, you don't get no out. But if you somebody like Usher who has documented tapes of being in the bed with a grown ass man as a teenager wrestling around, you are in fact, my friend, a victim as well. If you become the abuser, now I have no sympathy for you, but I may have a little bit of understanding if you became an abuser because you were abused.
Yeah.
But turning it on to somebody else and not reporting what happened to you and then doing that to somebody else is even more despicable than the fact that it happened to you.
Yeah.
So all you suck ass niggas that can't get grown ups and keep fucking with kids, John Deacon and the Deacon is speaking for himself right here. I don't know if the diplomat co-signs this. Fuck all y'all, young. And I like to get all y'all in a room and put you in front of a firing squad real live. You know what I'm saying? I would happily, happily go back into the service if the mission was going to getting pedophiles, dog. I would happily put on the uniform again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Black bags, black ops, however you want to do it. I'll go into training for 6 months, yo, and put me on the task force. I got my task force patch from the old jump. I got credibility with my task. Yo, I will go. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting.
The- Whenever I told myself I would go hunting, that was going to be for things that I could actually harvest and eat, save for cold winter months. So, but I
I,
get
I
not.
I wouldn't mind putting a few figurative pedophile scalps on my wall.
He's gonna have their head hanging there, bro. Like
Just the scalp.
just the scalp.
Just the scalp. if you take
Yeah.
scalpel, right, and you cut along the face like so, and then you take the front part and you yank down, you can actually take a person's face off without killing them. Hang their face on the wall, make them look at their own face. Take
Well,
off your mask, bro. Let's see what's underneath there, bro. Let's see how you tick a little bit is why you want to touch on kids.
that's a little deep and dark. God damn. Well, should have known what you did, fucker.
Don't touch kids. Yo, Deacon and the Diplomat, man, we don't subscribe. That underage shit is like the part about this whole story that's bothering me, yo. The
Yeah,
sex trafficking part, like a girl that's an escort, she knows that she's getting paid for sex because she steps across the state line. Like, I don't got no sympathy for her, yo. I don't got no compassion for her. A lot of those girls are forced into it, but a lot of them do the shit willingly. But think about this where the trafficking part comes in too. There has to be some sort of pimp or some sort of talent acquisition manager, you know what I'm saying, that's procuring the girls and bringing them all on the bus to the spot. Somebody has to do that. I ain't no pro on this thing, but I love doing it. So we love y'all watching, tuning in, appreciate everything. Yeah, we'll be at this next week. So holla.